Alright, so just like in Ponri, or Paniri, or whatever you call it, Italy has some trick shots that can really help you out as well. And I figured I would go ahead and just do a video about every map, or at least this one, and probably Kursk and Foy. Anyways, I'm on the German team for starters, so we'll do it first. But the German ones are pretty simple. Most people know all these anyways, but just in case you don't, I'll show you. You can hit British 3 from right here. There's British 3. You can hit British 2 from up here. Same spot, you don't even have to move really. And you can hit British 1 from up here. You kind of just have to aim for that tree right there that you can kind of make out. See this building right here? You kind of just need to go a little diagonal from it and just try to find it. If you go too far to the left, you'll miss. If you go too far to the right, you'll hit the cliff side there. But it's not that hard to find. Just takes a few practice shots. Let me think. 2, 3. That is pretty much it. I did some experimenting off camera. You pretty much can't hit any of the British bunkers from anywhere else on the map. Obviously you can get up on that hill up there and shoot down at British 1. But on that same hill above German 2, you cannot hit British 3. I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and you can't do it. There is kind of like an invisible wall. It's not really invisible. You see this hedgerow right here? This green hedgerow that goes all the way down? There is an invisible wall on this hedgerow that goes up to like right here. And there's one of them over there as well that this basically just makes a huge circle around the little city here in the middle. And it kind of makes it a pain in the ass when you're trying to pull off these trick shots. And, you know, I've been trying for a while. But that's it for the German side, as far as I know. So you can hit 2 and you can hit 3 from up here. And this is a pretty safe location, you know. This is pretty good. And if you move over here just a little ways, you can hit 1 from here. And that's pretty much it for the German side, as far as I know. If you can hit another bunker from another location, that's awesome. You should totally fill everybody else in, or keep it your own secret. I mean, that's what I would do. Anyways, that's it for the German side, and I'll switch over to the Allied and show you the British stuff. Thanks. Okay, so we studied the German side, and I showed you a few shots over there. Nothing really impressive. Now this is where it gets pretty cool. A lot of these shots I don't think anyone uses, including myself a lot of the times, just because I don't bother with it. But these are pretty neat, and I'll show you the ones I know, and you may learn a thing or two. So, first one. The first one is breaching German 3, which is right in, well, no, it's actually right there. It's right over there. Breaching German 3 from up there. So we'll do that. Let me rephrase that. We're going to try to do it. I don't use these shots very often, but I have them memorized because I learned them a couple of years ago. And ever since then, they've kind of just stuck with me. Alright, so what you're going to use as a reference point here, you see this tree? This tree here? Okay, right here, there's a double set of boards right there. You see how those two boards are stuck together? That is our reference point. You're going to turn your tank around and back your butt right up into it. Just like that. Kind of get it in the middle if you can. I really didn't do a good job of that. Let me try again. That's better. Kind of like that. Yeah. And this may take a little bit of trial and error on my part, but German 3 is going to be right in here. Or here. It's going to be right in here. You see this limb right here? This white limb? And do you see how these leaves here kind of go out in a straight line like this? It kind of makes a triangle. See, up and then down. Like that. Well, you're going to put your reticle right about here. And there you go. German 3. I cannot believe I found that on the first try. Alright, so there is German 3 from up here. Now, obviously, this isn't very good cover, because you are a sitting duck for anything that comes over that hill. Potentially anything that comes from there. It's a good spot. It's a decent spot to breach 3 from, and it is a hell of a lot safer to breach German 3 from there than it is from over there on the hill behind the British 2. I guess. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I wonder what's worse, having 2 left or having your 1. Probably having 2, because there's like no spawn for that bunker down there. So yeah, I guess it'd be better to breach it from up there. Alright, next. If you've ever spectated me playing this game in Italy, then you'll know I always go to the same spot to breach German 1, and I'm going to show you that spot, but then I'm going to show you a better spot that I should use more often because it's safer, but you can't really keep an eye out for things. If you just go right up here and just pretty much just aim like right here, there's German 1. You pretty much, you know, just put your crosshair up along the edge of that building and just go up to about right here. That's really easy. I've been doing that one for a long time. But the better one, which is way safer to use, a million times safer to use, is back here. And I'll try to show you this one if I can pull it off. Okay, so what you do is you get up against this fence as close as you can, and you just, damn, it keeps knocking me off the fence. You keep edging forward until you kind of hit the tree, kind of like that. Okay, now stick with me here. What you do is, you see this tree right here, this tree, and you see this one little limb of this bush right here that kind of goes down like this? Yeah. You're going to want your crosshair to be kind of right, just nestled into the middle of that. And this one is tricky. I'm not even kidding you. This one is really tricky. And I may not even be able to do this one. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. And there's German 1. Again. Alright. So, there is that. So I've showed you how to hit German 3 from up there. I've showed you how to hit German 1 from up there and back there. The only place you can really hit German 2 from on the on the British side of the map is back here, kind of just on this hill, and you have to get far enough over to the right to go around the mountain. And to be honest with you, I don't actually use this one that much. I think it's right in here. Actually, I don't know this shot that well, so this might be me missing for a while. This will be the one I can't find because I didn't actually practice. German 2 is in there somewhere. Somewhere. I don't really have a reference point for you either. Seems like I used to get up on this rock when I did it, but maybe I'm just imagining things. I think I used to get like this, and then just kind of... Maybe not. I don't know. I may not be able to find German 2, unfortunately. Of all the bunkers that I couldn't hit. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to get a little upset with myself. So that's how it was. Yeah, I remember I would always kind of straddle this edge like this at an angle, kind of pointing right at my 3. And then you just basically put your crosshair kind of around the top of that building there. Of course, I've already lost it now again, but it's there somewhere. I just had it. There it is. Okay, so cool. There's that. Thank God I found it. And that's not too exposed. Like I said, I don't actually hit German 2 that often. That's kind of the bunker you want to leave for last, anyways. Let me think. There's really only one more spot I can show you, and it's just there. It's on that hill there, and you can hit German 3 from it really easily, and German 1. There probably isn't even a point in showing you that because it's so common knowledge. I mean, you might be able to even hit German 3 from up here. I didn't think about that. I've never tried to find that shot. When you're up on this hill right here, you're a sitting duck. I mean, that's just the long and short of it. But you may not be able to go high enough to get over that ridge. This is a bad time for me to be experimenting. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can hit German 3 from back here, but look how exposed you are. I mean, you have all of the, you basically got like a good 150 degrees to just eat it from if somebody decides to start shooting at you. It's a little safer over here, I guess, kinda, sorta. Of course, German 3 is right there. German 3 is right there. There it is. And German 1 is like right there. I don't know where German 1 is, actually. Not even kidding. Why would I need to know where it is when I can reach it from back there? Yeah, get out of here, tank. Okay. So that's it. That's pretty much all I know. That's all I know on Italy as far as kind of trick shots with tanks go across the map. This is a really fun map. I like it. It's pretty even, I think, for the most part. I think the Germans have a really heavy advantage as far as breach and bunkers go. But it's not like, it's not like Foy where the spawns are just ridiculous. Close to the bunkers. So it's a good map, fun map. There's some tricks and stuff you can do to breach bunkers. You can climb this rock with a tank. I mean, come on. I wonder now if you can hit German 3 from up here. Probably not. You probably can't. I'm really wishing I could find out real quick, but I don't think you can. I don't think so. But if you were a sitting duck back there, then you are really going to be a sitting duck up here on this rock.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Well, that's it. That's Italy. Trick shots. Oh yeah, it's not reloaded. Didn't matter, didn't need it. Thanks for watching.